Hello, today we're going to be doing LeetCode problem 383, which is the ransom note. This problem states, given two strings ransom note and magazine, return true if ransom note can be constructed by using the letters from magazine and false otherwise. Each letter in magazine can only be used once in ransom note. So basically you're cutting out letters out of a magazine and sticking them in a ransom note. First example, ransom note A, magazine B. No way. AA and AB is also false. But the third example, we just need two A's and we have two A's and a B. So that is true. Okay. So I'm going to debug this as I go. Basically, if the ransom note length is greater than the magazine length, then we return false because you can't possibly fill a ransom note if you don't have enough letters in the magazine. And for this example, I use case 3, where ransom note is AA and magazine is AAB. First thing we need to do is create an int array of alphabet to store the 26 letters. Assuming that the magazine could have all 26 letters, or that the ransom note could use all 26 letters. Either way, we're going to store the letters in magazine in this int array alphabet. So for each character in magazine, convert that to char array, we're going to add that to the alphabet. Now you notice here it says C minus A. So C is obviously the character, but Y minus A. So if you look at the ASCII table, A is 97. And so on and so forth, all the way up to 122, which is Z. So you could basically replace this A with 97, but that would be even more confusing than it already is. So for example, if the letter is A, which is 97, then you'd take 97 minus 97, which is 0. And that is position 0 in the index for the letter A. The letter B, which is 98, minus A, which is 97, gives you position, or index 1 in the array for B. Okay. So you see here on the left we have alphabet. 26 letters, all with an initial value of 0. Okay, so the first letter was A. You can see in index 0 we have a 1. We do it again, and now index 0 has a 2. We have two A's, and then we'll do 1 for the B, and you can see index 1 has a 1. Alright, so now we've filled alphabet with the letters in magazine. So now what we need to do is loop through the ransom note and basically pull out the letters as we, in quotes, cut them out of the magazine. So we'll start that. Again, ransom note, we cast that to a char array. So here we're going to do the same thing where we subtract the A. So in our first iteration, we have the letter A minus A, which is 0, so alphabet 0. So if it equals 0, we're going to return false, which basically means we've run out of letters. But that's not the case because our index 0 is 2. So it's going to go, and so we've used up the first A, so we need to decrement that number. So if you look at the array on the left here, alphabet, index 0 is now 1 instead of 2. Go through this again. We have another A. Decrement that so you can see in the array index 0 is 0. And we've gone through all the letters in ransom note. There's only 2 letters needed for ransom note. And so there we have our answer, so we return true. Let's submit this. And look at that, beats 99.49% of all solutions. That's all I have. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.